Okay, guys, I'm adding this at the very beginning of the episode just because I might have messed up, and I'm just gonna make sure before going to adult form that I fix this. I think I went to go play my song for Pierre. Basically, you need to play your song for this one, and he sends Pierre to the areas in which you play the song at. So, whoa, you have an ocarina? Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? And I'm gonna do the same thing. That's it. Well, not bad. I will remember it for you anyway. I don't mean I can remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. So, that solves that. I will see you all in front of the Temple of Time. Or in the market. I'll see you somewhere. Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, I understand, I might have done a couple of Let's Plays in between the previous episode and this episode. As in, I'm getting to this episode, and I've only got the first 4 episodes of this Let's Play actually uploaded at the moment, and I'm going to have Final Fantasy up, Metroid 2 up, and possibly another Let's Play up entirely. So, yeah, I might have prolonged this a little bit. Anyway, so, getting back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, so in the previous episode we were kind of side questing a bit, and basically we're ready to move on. I've decided to go ahead and leave the Golden Skulltulas until after the Forest Temple. So, without further ado, we need to head over here to the Clock Tower, Temple of Time. Yep, we gotta finish. I plan on actually finishing the game pretty much in one sitting. If I don't finish it tonight, I'm going to finish it tomorrow. So, because my plan still stands, if you are watching my Final Fantasy IV Let's Play, is to finish this before the new year, and have everything uploaded and all fine and dandy. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. So that means the door's open. Let's go. You know, I quote that game all the time, and it's like one of the first things ever said. I've not Let's Played it, or have I beat the game. That's Star Wars Phantom Menace for the PS1. The helm, isn't that? The door's open. Let's go. It's that legendary blade, the Master Sword. The Master Sword. It's very powerful, especially against evil things. Let's go ahead and pick it up. The next leg of our quest begins. Time to go 7 years into the future. Oh no! How did we ever see this coming? Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. Yes, I did. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. See, this once again leads me to think, so if the Ocarina of Time is the key to opening this door, why not destroy it? Or if it couldn't be destroyed, hide it. Or, if it could be shattered into millions of pieces, Although I think Ganon would have found a way in regardless, but still. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've gone over this in a previous episode. It's been a while since I actually played Ocarina of Time. I will admit. I'm sorry. D-Helm. Wake up, D-Helm, the chosen one. I shall awaken. Raoul. Isn't that his name? Raoul? Something like that. Now, this might not have been the smartest idea. It's already 9 o'clock at night. I spent all day saving Final Fantasy IV videos and playing Dragon Age, because I'm trying to get my save file from the PC version. I'm trying to recreate it on the PS3, so I can transfer it over to my Dragon Age 2, which I have on PS3, not on PC. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. D-Helm, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Yes, it has been 7 long years. There's been some upgrades. Now, one of the things I like most is those Kokiri adult clothing. Of course, the Kokiri don't grow up, so why would there be an adult form of their clothing? Basically. I mean, you can get the fire tunic and the water tunic, and both of those are Kokiri styled adult tunics. So it's kind of like, how is that a thing, Look, D-Helm, you're big now. You've grown up. That's what she said. You're big now. I'm sorry, excuse me. The Master Sword is a sacred blade, which evil ones may never touch. So, that once again leads me to think, how did Ganon get into the sacred realm if, 1, we had never gotten the spiritual stones to begin with? Now, I understand, the Deku Tree would have died and he could have gathered it that way. The Gorons would have starved to death and he would have been able to get that stone that way. And the Zoras, because he poisoned Jabu Jabu for the stone. And I don't know how he planned on getting the stone that way, but oh well. I guess he had swallowed the stone, but I doubt Ganon would have known that the stone was in there, or that Ganon had Jabu suck up the stone from Rito's hands. But he could have gathered the stones that way. And by some chance, he could have gotten the Ocarina of Time if he even knew how to play it, right? And he could have opened the door, but an evil one cannot touch the Master Sword, and you have to pick up the Master Sword to unlock the realm. So Ganon could not have gotten into the realm. And I'm sure there's another way for him to do all that. So I'm not going to say, like, oh, well, what the hell, that kind of thing, that would be impossible. But it's kind of just like, well, why didn't we just not? All of this could have been avoided. Only one worthy of the title Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yep, yes I do. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. Yeah, since I did want to beat this in one sitting, we got Cherry Cola, guys. And I've got a lot of it. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru, the Sage, adds his power to yours. The Light Medallion, the first of... What is on my face? I think a hair fell on my eye. Ow. Please save Hyrule, I guess is what that said. Something along those lines. You're our only hope. Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. Why am I making a lot of Star Wars references? D-Helm, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Now that's something I don't understand as well, let's get out of here, alright? Like, why wouldn't he be able to use some of his older weapons? I understand him not being able to use adult weapons as a kid, but why can an adult not use kid weapons? I guess that's just from, like, a gameplay standpoint, but still. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. 'Tis Sheik. Sheik's a pretty cool character. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest. One on a high mountain. One under a vast lake. One within the house of the dead. One inside a goddess of the sand. Together, with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. That was the goal, because I am him. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. That is the plan. Ganondorf must die. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But, if you believe what I am saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, D-Helm? Yes, I do. It didn't even prompt me. And yeah, that's why I wanted to get as much done as I could before turning into an ult. because Sheik will not let you return to being a kid again until after you finish the Forest Temple, I believe. So, yeah, we wanted to get as much done as possible. Now, Sheik said to go to Kakariko Village. That's not my plan, not yet. At the moment, I'm going to head over to Lon Lon Ranch so that we can get Epona. Epona! Because we did get Epona's song. Yeah, everything looks all dreary, all dead looking. Ugh. That's a disappointment. But yeah, we want to go ahead and grab Epona from Lon Lon Ranch. Now, believe it or not, usually I have no issues with the race to get Epona. I've been playing along on my 3DS so that I know I got a pretty good idea on what I'm doing in the game. I've played it hundreds of times, obviously, but I like to play through the game once before Let's Playing it, just so that I get an idea of how I'm going to go about playing the game. Right. Well, like, I've done this horse race probably 10 times on there, and I've still not succeeded. I'm hoping for the best here, to be quite completely honest. There are some people in Kakariko Village spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees, and you can ride. So what we want to do, we can go ahead and ride. Do you want to hear how to ride? No, I don't care. Thank you so much. Heh. What I want to do, we'll get in here. And what you want to do, I guess it doesn't really matter, but you call Epona. That's why you need Epona's song, because Epona will not let you ride her unless you call her. Because she recognizes you by the song. Hello, I wish to ride you. And I suppose we can ride around for a minute. Right now, this doesn't really matter, so whee! I'll get used to the Nintendo controls for riding. Whee! That's how you ride, guys. Okay. So let's go ahead, talk to Ingo again. Speak. When you want to dismount, stop and press A. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. If you use L targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Tisk tisk, when your time is up, I'll kick you out of here. Right. Well, I'm going to speak to him again. Yes, I am done. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to save real quick. Just in case. Because I don't want to do a whole bunch of rupee spamming every single time I fail this, if it comes to that. Pay me 10 rupees. I'll ride. No. I didn't want to list all that, but thanks anyway. And now we need to call Epona again. Because this time he will challenge us to a race for 50 rupees. Now, what I don't like is the first race he challenges you for is for 50 rupees. And the second race is for the horse. So if you win the first race, first of all, you don't get 50 rupees. If you win the second race, you get the horse. But if you win the first race and lose the second race, he still takes 50 rupees from you. So it's just kind of like, what the heck? You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees? Do it. Come on, Ingo. I want my revenge. You have made a fool of me long enough on the DS. Not today. So far, so good. Now, I just need to get past the second race thing. Come on. Now he's going to be slightly more agitated the second time. Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation... Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Come on. Come on. Come on, don't do this. Come on, no! Wow, I failed. Wahaha, you're just a kid after all. I'll come back anytime and we'll have some more fun. But he still takes 50 rupees from you. Like a douche. It's so dumb. Okay, let's try this again. Are you mad because you lost? If you're that upset, how about another race? Bet 50 rupees and race again? Let's race. Come on. Come on. It's one race. Come on, just gotta get the second one. Uh-huh. If I can do it, I can keep the horse, right? Yeah, yeah. Yep. Come on. Nope. Ha! Come on, keep going. Keep going. Don't worry about him. Come on. Come on. There we go. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? Well, you have a rather large nose. It wouldn't be difficult. I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on a race and lost. Shoot. Heh heh heh. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Now, the last couple of times I've played, I've not been able to do this. I remember you being able to jump over that fence. But I've not been able to do it. I've been having to jump over the edge over on the side of the ranch. See? She just won't jump over it. I remember being able to jump over that. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna give it one more go and see what happens. Come on. There we go. See, I knew you could jump over that. What the heck? I've not been able to do it for like the last 5 or 6 times I've played through the game. I remember being able to do so, but I've had to jump over the edge on the other side of the ranch. the last few times. That's weird. Anyway, we have Epona now. That leaves us to go to Kakariko Village, which is over this way. Because, like Sheik said, excuse me. That's what cola does to you guys. We need to get the hook shot in order to get into the Forest Temple. Because basically, if you remember where Saria was when we went to go get the Saria song, above her was like this log. We need to hook shot onto that log to reach the Forest Temple. And that's why Saria thought that that place was going to be important later on. So, heyo. So what we're gonna do here is we need to go to the graveyard. Because after 7 years, Dampé has died. And we need to go to Dampé's grave to get the hook shot. Let's see. Can I remember which grave it is? Is it this one? I don't honestly remember. Is this it? It is. Nice. Hehehe. Young man, are you faster than your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. And so we're gonna follow him. Ooh, I very nearly just smacked into that fire. Like that. Now, I'm pretty good at this race, other than that running into the fire a bit. You actually can't beat him into the room. You can do this twice, and after you've done it the first time, of course, the first prize is I am going the wrong way. Oh no. After I said I'm pretty good at this, and I go the wrong way. Still shouldn't be too bad off, though. Yeah, I was able to catch up with him again. The first time, you get the hook shot. The second time through, he'll give you a piece of heart, if I remember right. But in order to get the piece of heart, you have to beat him to the place right here. In order to do that, you have to have the long shot, which you don't get until after the water temple. The time of this race was 1:14. Hehehe, young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. Now, I don't know what he means by that. I remember as a kid, I got done with this and could not find a way out. Because he says be careful on your way back, but there's no way back to go. The door's shut behind you. So I was wandering around this room, and it was the same effect as that ladder in the Great Deku Tree, inside the Great Deku Tree. As in, I'd go up here and be like, how do I go back? And then I'd be stuck in this room until I turned off the machine. Like what I used to do, I would save my game. And then I would quit my game. Because I would get stuck in this room and not understand what to do. Now I know, obviously, what to do. What is she targeted onto? Okay, apparently she was targeted onto the block. Somehow. But that is a hint on what to do. Basically, you play the song